What's up, guys? So you seen our test session went pretty good there at RK. They're making some chassis adjustments for us to try to get this thing to keep the front tires on the ground so Sean can steer it. Seems like pretty much mission accomplished. The rain came in before we got to make our final pass, so we're not totally done yet before the next leg of NPK starts. However, it's time to freshen the motor. Everything's good, still running great, filter still looks great, still got good oil pressure. It does have, there's one missing there, but that's 44 passes on this motor. If you'll remember, we ran it to 34 passes at the end of last season. Then, you know, of course, this is a brand new motor. That motor got refreshed and it is now our spare. So this is the brand new Bullet we tried to build all last year, had trouble getting parts for. They got it finished up over the winter. We stuck it in the car, and this is the motor that's been in the car all season. So, time for a freshen up. Didn't blow it up. You seen the post we made on Murder Nova. We were headed out testing and weren't going home until it either went straight or we drove over the crankshaft. So, luckily, the first option happened. It'd have been a lot more expensive to get this thing freshened up. Had the crank falling out of it. So I'm going to get this thing pulled out. See how easy RK made it to pull this thing out. Seems like it's pretty easy. Seems like I can pretty much take this whole thing apart with a 7/16 and a 9/16. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at here. Oil's draining out of it. I'm just kind of getting some little bits and pieces here and there, just kind of disconnected that I can see that needs to be unplugged. So about to get down to it and start getting this thing loose so I can get the cherry picker over here and pull it out, get it to the guys that's going to make it fresh again, and then I'm going to head home and get a couple days rest. We don't start filming again for about Thursday, about 8 days now. So we've got that much time to get the 55 running, so it's not like we're just on vacation, but we aren't having to travel. We get to go home and sleep on our own bed every night. So that's where I'm at. I'll put a GoPro up on the windshield, time-lapse me getting this thing apart. You guys can watch me fumble over it like I always do, laugh at me, whatever you need to do. But this little guy's coming out right now, and then hopefully they can give us a good report card. Hopefully they tell us the bearings look fine, and we can go ahead and not worry about running this thing to the 50 passes that they told us we shouldn't have a problem with. So stay tuned. I'm about to get this thing out of here. All right, so motor's out, and it was just as easy as it looked like. RK did a amazing job of making this thing easy to work on, which is exactly what we delivered it to them for. So bravo to them. Pretty much you can take this whole thing apart with a 7/16 and a 9/16, a -12 AN wrench, and an 1/8 inch Allen. Pretty awesome. So I am going to deliver it to the guys that are gonna rebuild this thing, freshen it up, and that's gonna do it for today. So put the front end back on it. I'm gonna take the bull horns off because it's a real pain to load by yourself with these on. As you can see, the street trailer is a little narrow, or this thing's a little wide. Either way you want to look at it. So get those off, put the front end on, load up, head to Oklahoma. So I think the time lapse cut off there at the end as I was pulling the motor. I run out of batteries, so sorry, but that is it. It's out. Everything looks good. They're gonna make it look better, and I don't know. We'll see on the next one. Hopefully we got some 55 updates here coming soon. Maybe some stuff with Aiden Chevelle, some stuff with Shop Truck. The Fire Donk should be coming up here pretty soon. So stick around, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.